Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we've got a very special guest with us. Not only is he a longtime friend, but he was the global #2 player in the world last season. So you guys give a warm welcome to Jeff. What's happening, Jeff, man? How you doing?
I'm doing amazing, Lex. Thanks for having me on our channel.
Yeah, dude, we've been, when did you actually join bands with me? It's been a long time. I don't even remember when.
Yeah, it was around September, I think. I was around like 2,000 trophies or so.
2,000 trophies, yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time.
You've come a long way. Only 13,000 extra trophies since then. You know, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, only 13.
So last season, Jeff, let me pull up your profile right here. Because last season, you were the global #2 player. Ash just beat you out there. But 15,153 trophies. That is crazy impressive, man.
Thanks. It was a long grind.
I bet. Speaking of, how often do you have to play? How many hours a day do you have to play to make it to 15K trophies?
Well, I don't really count, but if I was to guess, probably like 5-6 hours a day, maybe.
Wow, that just cements the fact that I will never get that high. That is a lot of grinding. And so, I mean, if you're at 15, #2 last season, are you shooting for #1 this season?
Yeah, as long as Ash doesn't, try hard again, then I should be able to get #1.
Man, heck
hopefully.
with that. Let him try hard. You just need to pass him, man.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Definitely try. Right on. Oh, so I mean, when you were pushing last season, what do you think is like the best game mode that you can push in, or did you play them all, or did you favor one more than the other?
I played almost all of them because I had to push all my brawlers to 700 trophies, but the best one, in my opinion, is Smash and Grab, because you could just play so much brawlers in Smash and Grab or Gym Grab.
Meaning that, it's pretty versatile. There's a lot of different brawlers that you can play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
And plus, I mean, if you have a dominant team and you're doing really well, you can make the games pretty quick sometimes.
Yeah, as well as Heist, you can pretty much destroy a safe in under 30 seconds if you play completely perfectly.
Yeah. So speaking of brawlers and, being able to push them in different game modes, who do you think is the hardest and the easiest brawler to push?
The easiest so far, in my opinion, is Terra, because you can play her in a lot of actually only 2 game modes in Smash and Grab, pretty much every map, as well as you can also play her in Brawl Ball. And the hardest brawler, in my opinion, is, well, it really depends on which kind of person you are. I personally just suck with Piper, so it's like my hardest one to push. But for most people, yeah.
Now, I was gonna say we probably line up there because, well, Mortis or Piper are just really bad for me. But anyways, go ahead.
For most people, I'm gonna guess maybe Bo, because really you can only play him in Bounty, which doesn't really come on very often. So yeah, and he's also a pretty hard brawler to play.
Terra is the one that you think is the easiest. Do you think that is your best brawler? Or who do you think is your best brawler that you were just the best at? Not trophy-wise, but skill-wise.
Definitely Terra, in my opinion. Because her super can just completely change the game around. You can be, a lot of times, like, my whole team dies, but I'm just hiding there in the bush, waiting for my opponents to just group up. And at that one super, suck them all in. And I just chain my super and just kill the entire team and just win it for us. Yeah, she's really good.
She's one of those brawlers where it's like her standard attack and just playing is just marginal. It's okay, but the super can completely change the whole game, like you're saying. Yeah. I was surprised that you didn't say that Mortis is one of the hardest brawlers to push. What's your thoughts on Mortis?
In my opinion, Mortis is like probably the top maybe 10, because without delay, of course, he's actually so strong. If you have his star power, you can basically just never die if you use your super perfectly. If you hit like 2 people with your super at once, you pretty much can just kill off your opponent and just never die the entire game. But for a lot of people, they're not really the best with him. But if you can master his skills, he is like one of the best.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who's not very good with Mortis. I mean, but speaking of Mortis, can you dig it? Is he the Mortis Pro or not? Is he,
Yeah, he is like the best Mortis player in the world. 1,200 trophies.
That's a level 7, man. It's really impressive.
Level 7.
It's crazy like that. So, a lot of people think that Mortis, needs a buff or whatever. I actually think he's in a pretty good place. He's just one of those very high skill cap brawlers. But overall, what are your thoughts like on the game balance? Who needs a buff? Who needs a nerf? Or just how do you think it is right now?
I definitely think all the brawlers are almost really balanced. The brawlers that a lot of people think that really needs to buff is definitely Mortis, but if you buff him in any way, it just like the people really good with him, they're gonna be just overpowered and just gonna like it's gonna be a meta for the people who are really skilled with Mortis.
True.
But I think the brawlers to buff is probably Penny and Bo. Maybe just like increase their damage a little bit, or something like that.
So you think Penny and Bo could stand a little buff? How about the Nerf bat? Who needs to get it with the Nerf bat? I've got one in mind, and you better say him.
Poco.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely Poco.
I think that if they just reduced his range just back to what it was with the extra speed and everything with his shots, I think he'd be in a pretty good place. But his range right now, I think, is what makes him so crazy strong.
Yeah, I've also heard some other people think of ideas like nerfing his reload speed by just a little tiny bit. It also seems like a pretty good idea.
So you say that Terra is your best brawler, but who is your favorite? Is she your favorite, or just like as in terms of gameplay, which one's the most fun to you? Which one's your favorite brawler?
My favorite brawler to play is actually Mortis because because he can actually just when you die, which sometimes I die a lot with Mortis, I can just kind of dash up the map really fast, get back right into battle.
Yeah.
And as well his ability to almost just never heal up because of all the skulls on the ground, as well as with your super. He could just stay alive the entire game without needing to heal up at all. But with Terra, she's like my second favorite to play because, again, her super is so strong.
Yeah.
Can just,
So get some pretty exciting moments in there. But yeah, it is nice with Mortis when you die. Not that I would have ever died with Mortis. You can get back into the game pretty quickly. So that is pretty awesome. So Mortis is your favorite brawler. What's your favorite game mode?
Smash and grab, 100%.
Yeah, me too. I'm absolutely right there with you. It's just like when you think of Brawl Stars to me, I think of Smash and Grab. It's just like the quintessential game mode in Brawl Stars.
Yeah.
So we line up there. Speaking of favorites, what's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack? Chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, okay.
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate kind of guy. So 15,000 trophies, of course, is a ton. Do you think that trophies is mainly a byproduct of skill or time, or is it both of them, or how do you see that?
At least in beta, right now, trophies doesn't matter as much because of the small player pool, as well as if you just have certain matchmaking for certain game modes, you can pretty much just verse all like people that are like 300 trophies below you, and they're just not as skilled as you, and you can just pretty much easily beat them. Not that they're bad, but just you're much more experienced and skilled. But like really, the difference between someone at like 12K and 15K. There shouldn't really be as much difference, just like how much time you have and how much you play.
Yeah. So it's a lot of it is a result of how much time that you have available to play. Absolutely, I can see that as well. But back to the favorites, I was just thinking about this one. We know that you like Chocolate, Mortis, and Gem Grab, but which is your favorite skin?
Skin? Well, actually, I don't have any skins because I have no gems right now.
But you're not free to play though, right?
No, I'm not free to play, but I just spent it all on tickets, trying to max my account.
I mean, that makes sense, but so you don't have any skins, but if you could pick one, which would be your favorite skin? I see your icon here. Are you going to tell me it's Phoenix Crow?
Like 2,000% it will be Phoenix Crow.
It is awesome. I do hope that they actually make more skins, and I'm sure they will make more skins that are on the same level, where it has not only like animations built into the skins, but different particle effects and your shooting and stuff. That would be really, really cool. Maybe they'll make one for Mortis. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I might even buy it if I have the gems.
I don't know if you could just maybe think of Mortis here. Is there any kind of a voice for Mortis that you really think there should be?
I mean, if I were Supercell, I would have 100% already called Lex right now and ask him, hey, will you come over here and maybe just do some voice acting for Mortis?
I've actually pitched it to him, and they kind of just ignored me. Okay. But maybe he'll get a voice in this next update. I'm not sure. I don't know any details. They've been on vacation. They'll be actually back from vacation very quickly. But what are you looking forward to coming up in the game besides Global? If you could see one thing in the next update, what would it be?
Definitely maybe some extra, like 1 or 2 more brawlers. It's definitely not needed, but the ones that I think really need some fix in the game is the matchmaking, which can't really be fixed yet. But delay is one of like the most important things that a lot of people complain about. And I've seen a lot of people even just quit the game because of the delay. And I've been getting it as well, a lot. And it's almost unplayable because it just takes so long to just attack.
Right. Yeah.
So
I know they said that it was a server issue and that they've been working on it. I don't know if it's just a lack of servers right now and that's something that's going to be solved, when and if the game goes global. But I do know that hopefully they'll sort that out because, yeah, that's pretty hard to play, at least competitively, if you shoot and have a delay every time you press the button. So also, just made me think when I was talking about pressing the button, how much do you use quick fire?
Well, it depends on which brawler I'm playing. If I'm playing tanks, it's pretty much 99% auto aim. But of the other brawlers, I almost never use it except for like up close. It's just much faster and consistent because everyone uses it. And if you pretty much don't use it, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Speaking of quick fire and not using it, which I think is something that a lot of new players could really get on board with if they when they realize that, especially with the longer range brawlers, it's just you don't want to use it because it's not good. So for new players, that would be one good tip. But do you have any tips for new players that are hoping to maybe one day make it to 15,000 trophies themselves?
The best tip that I can probably give is just join a band and just don't play with randoms because solo queuing, because a lot of times the people who are just solo queuing, they don't play the best brawler for that game mode, as well as if you join a band, you can be able to play with other people, communicate better, and actually play real comps and maybe have the higher level players of the band teach you some tips or even play with you and show you how to play better.
Yeah, absolutely. So here comes the real test, Jeff. If you are a true pro, you will be able to carry me with my Mortis, which is going to be a tall order. You think you can do it, man?
I'll definitely try. Let's see.
It's I'm no can you dig it status, but we'll see. Here we go. All right. Here comes the test.
Do this.
We've only got one box. Kind of a crappy spawn.
One box.
But, let's see.
Okay, should we go mid?
Do you want to risk it?
YOLO.
Oh, here's this Mortis.
All right, get out of here. Okay. No, he stole one of our boxes.
Ah, he's a thief like that. That Shelly is not good.
Oh, they're on the same team.
Okay, yeah. So there's a Colt up there. He's getting kind of attacked. There's another Terra that's getting hit by Mortis. Oh, that Shelly was coming after me.
Oh, no.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Yes, that Colt
in the middle. Okay, I almost have a super.
Okay, nice.
They're hiding. There's a Mortis hiding right. Yeah, it's like a Mortis right in the corner.
Yep, he is right there, right in the corner. He's with this guy right there, that Colt.
Oh, Mortis gonna suicide?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, 5 elixir.
Dang it. I don't know if I should have went there or not, but...
one shot for my super.
Okay. So what do we do now?
I guess we could just hide.
Hang out and wait?
Yep. If they get close enough, I'll just super them and just... we could just kill them all.
Play the hide-and-seek game. Come here, Mortis.
No, why are you running away, Mortis?
Because he's a chicken.
Wow, how did that hit me?
Here we go. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to get up here with you.
Oh, I should super him right now, but it's Shelly.
Oh, Shelly.
Oh, no. Shelly, get out of here.
Yeah, Shelly, use your super on somebody else. That would be great.
Kill the other guys.
That'd be peachy.
Wow, they have 10. What the heck?
10? I don't think you could super her and that she would still be alive. She'd probably just blast you.
Oh, God. They're going to... Why are you going to target us?
Okay.
Why? Get out of here. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm dead. 2-shot. I got 2-shot, man.
Can we just... Wow.
Run left. Run left.
Run away.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, no. I'm going to get super.
Yep.
Let me take out...
Oh, yes. Daryl. Get into the mix. Daryl, go. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is Shelly's almost dead.
Oh. Yes, I got her.
Come on.
Come on. Yes!
Oh,
that's the way we do it!
Easy.
Jeff, I guess you are pro. You carried my Mortis to a first place victory. Bottom, that's it. That's it, man. Ash, you better watch out, because it looks like Jeff's coming for you this season.
Yeah, I'm going to pass you, Ash.
Man, Jeff, thank you, or once again, thank you very much for coming on my channel, and big congratulations for number 2. We will all have our eyes on you to see if you can get to number 1 this season. I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thanks for having me on your channel, Lex. I also hope I really hope I get number 1 this season.
Fingers crossed, you can do it. If you want my Mortis carries, you just let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah. And as always, until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.
So, while Lex is gone, you guys can go check out my YouTube channel if you want. It's That Guy Jeff. I post videos daily, kind of. And also, shout out to Cactus Bandits. And we got the family Whiskey Bandits, Barrel Bandits, and Moon Bandits. I actually don't know if Lex is going to edit this out.